Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
What's happening, Energizer? Spencer Jones here in another episode of the Daily Energize, and I am grateful to have you here joining me. If you could do me a really quick favor and just leave a rating and review for the Daily Energize, I would really appreciate it. I know not all platforms allow it, but if you give it a thumbs up or a 5-star or whatever rating you feel it deserves, and if you want to leave any feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. All of that helps us with the podcast, and all of it helps the platform, if it allows it, recognize, hey, people are enjoying this, and then they'll share it out with more people, and we can continue to help more people. So thank you for all of your love and support with that, and with all the love and support you offer me, Katie, and our entire Energizer family. I am grateful for you. So thank you. Today, I want to talk about course adjustment. Right? I talk about a lot about alignment, or I have talked a lot about alignment in the past, and alignment is huge, because that allows you to know, hey, I'm in the correct wavelength, I'm in the correct frequency of who I want to be and with where I'm going. I'll give you an example. End of last week, from when I'm recording this, I felt super aligned. I felt like everything's rocking and rolling. I feel good about me, the business, where I'm going. Everything just seems like all the boxes are checked. I feel awesome. And then some point Friday, I started to fall into a funk. It wasn't in the morning, but I started to fall into a funk. Hold on. A little bit of Friday, but it was more Saturday that I fell into a funk. And so a little bit of Friday, but Saturday is when I sank into that funk and just felt off, right? And just indifferent. And not like a good indifferent or whatever, but just like, I don't know, in a funk. I don't know how else to describe it. And that stuck all through the rest of Saturday, all through Sunday, just meh. And Monday, until I had a conversation with a guy on Monday afternoon, and not that he intentionally pulled me out of that funk, but we just were having a conversation, and some of the things he said, some of the thoughts, ideas he shared, helped me course correct. It helped me realign myself with who I am, with where I'm going. And what's crazy is I knew these things before, and I knew I needed to course correct, but I was too meh to do anything about it. It's kind of interesting how we self-sabotage ourselves like that. Maybe you've noticed that for you when you felt that way. And I believe in the universe speaking to me, God, universe, source, earth, wind, fire, whatever you want to call it. I believe that it was sending me signals because I saw memes and I saw different videos of things of saying, alignment, to talk about manifestation, of how you want to align yourself with the vibration of not where you are now, but of where you want to be, because you're already there. It's already there. You just have to align yourself with it. And so when I had this conversation with this guy, all of a sudden, things started to click. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I need to be here. And just that shift in mindset, no, we're here already. And thinking about how do we implement it? How do we do this stuff? Got me right back to being on course. And realizing then, as I was reflecting on that, I was starting to veer off course. I felt really aligned on Thursday, but I think what threw me off was I was dissonant before it, and then I got aligned, but I realized I wasn't sure how to stay aligned. And that conversation helped me learn how to stay aligned, at least in this one aspect of and it was business in particular. But it affects all of my life. And so, I just need to course correct. So now I realize when I'm feeling meh, just blah, it could be, I'm not saying it always will be, but oftentimes it could be that I'm out of alignment. So now I have a sign, or I'm going to call it a trigger, but I recognize when I'm out of alignment, a sign, a signal, saying, whoa, you're out of alignment, Spencer. Take a look. What do you need to do to come back? And then force myself to take that action, to move, to do something to get myself back in alignment. We all need to course correct at times. If you're heading towards that vision, that goal, that dream that you have, then there's going to be things that are going to want to pull you off course because they don't necessarily know where you're going, and they have their own agendas, and so they may intentionally or unintentionally pull you off course. We'll just course correct and come back to where you're going. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. You are worthy of it. You might lose some people in your life. You might lose some groups in your life that once served you but no longer do. But you will gain the ones that do. Right? You will gain the groups, the people that do align. And you will achieve your goals and your dreams. But you got to stay the course. You got to take action. And as we go on this journey and have this human experience, we need to course correct at times. For years, I've veered off. For 20 plus years, I wasn't just off the path. I was in a different county. I was in a different state, or I was in a different country. I veered off so far. And I had to hit my rock bottom before I came crashing back to realize, oh, okay, let's figure out who I am. And then at times I veered off, maybe a county, a state away, and then I came back. I never got that far off, and now I'm recognizing, oh, I'm just a street over. Let's come back. Oh, I'm a street over. Oh, let's come back. And those little changes are a hell of a lot easier to make. And it allows me to make sure I stay my path. And having people in my life to speak to me, to help me, to support me are huge. But knowing where I'm going is the biggest thing. So know where you're going. I know you're going to have to course correct. And it's okay. You got this. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. Course correct as you need. All right, until next time, I will catch you later.